Russia enlisted 300,000 new soldiers. Moscow, Russia reported it was officially finishing a questionable preparation drive to send extra powers to battle in Ukraine, with Russia's Guard clergyman Sergei Shoigu illuminating President Vladimir Putin in a broadcast meeting that the military had arrived at its objective of 300,000 extra soldiers for the tactical mission. No further preparation endeavors are arranged, Shoigu said, adding that 82,000 men had proactively been sent to Ukraine while more than 210,000 were right now in preparing. Any future fortifications, added Shoigu, would come from volunteers or expert agreement fighters in the military. Accordingly, Putin requested that his protection boss give his appreciation to all who had enlisted in the tactical mission to safeguard Russia, and with it your home, your family, our residents and individuals. Putin reported the preparation drive September 21 as Russian soldiers were rapidly losing an area they had held onto in the past 7 months of battle in the midst of a flooding Ukrainian counteroffensive. The planning of the declaration came as Russia hurried to hold a progression of what it guaranteed were mandates, criticized by the West, for involved regions to join the Russian League officially. Russia says it enrolled 300,000 new soldiers to battle in Ukraine and doesn't anticipate more. Support message. In practically no time, the Kremlin reported it had officially added the domains from Ukraine, as a rule, including lands the Kremlin does not control anymore. The Russian mishaps on the front line likewise welcomed intriguing public analysis of the tactical administration by patriots, ordinarily Kremlin partners. However, in reporting the drive, Putin demanded considering it a halfway preparation, a semantic skillful deception generally seen as an endeavor to relax public shock over a tactical mission the Kremlin up to that point demanded was going as expected. Putin guaranteed the public just men with significant military experience would be joined up, however reports arose of specialists over and over snatching up individuals with no preparation the nation over. The declaration set off interesting fights the nation over, with in excess of 2,000 individuals kept in view of draconian regulations that condemn analysis of the military. Russia's parliament immediately passed extra regulations undermining the individuals who rejected draft orders with extended jail sentences. Huge number of Russians keep on showing up in Turkey, escaping enrollment. World. Huge number of Russians keep on showing up in Turkey, escaping enrollment. An expected 700,000 Russians, the majority of them young fellows, escaped to nations like Georgia, Kazakhstan, Mongolia and Turkey in frequently frantic excursions to escape the draft. Costs took off or immediately sold out for boarding passes to other accessible sans visa objections like Turkey and Armenia. The preparation exertion was likewise portrayed by Bedlam, with activated troops and their families whining of an absence of legitimate stuff and negligible preparation prior to being shipped off the combat zone. At times, Russian men with no tactical foundation were drafted while others were enlisted despite their desire to the contrary. In Moscow, specialists attacked lodgings where men were sequestered from everything. In Holy Person Petersburg, enlistment officials followed passages to apartment complexes. In the midst of developing public shock, Putin recognized there had been botches in the enlistment drive. A few dozen of the as-of-late prepared fighters have previously been accounted for killed in real life, at times promptly after showing up in Ukraine.